or 5 days a week, and I wanted an outlet. So I said, I'm going to do something I never did before, and I took up painting. And my Jacob there, he kind of knows, he came into painting the kind of the same way. You never did it before, and wanted to do something that you never did, and it works that way, you know what I mean? So that's what I did. And what do you paint? Something that you love. Something that you love dearly, you know what I mean? You don't paint something that you hate, you know, you paint something you love. And I loved airplanes, and I think airplanes themselves are works of art. But I always did love art, and that's why I love Degas and artists like that, and how the lighting is, and especially the Impressionists. I love the Impressionists. You really can't tell that it's Impressionist in my work, but it is there, you know what I mean? Because I don't paint them realistic to the point of like, wow, that's a photo, you know what I mean? I kind of want my own take on it,
Right.
on everything I did, you know what I mean? And that's where I get those things from. And but anyways, I just love painting that kind of stuff. But then I switched, just to make it quick, I used to do just all clouds like that one over there. And then I said, you know, I started doing them in action, where it's combat. And I said, you know what? Clouds ain't enough. I wanted to do these ominous backgrounds in the actions where it shows what real combat is. Scary, dark. It's not a happy place, you know, in there. And that's why I do these really ominous backgrounds behind these planes in combat, because I just wanted to show that it's not a happy place, but there's also beauty in the planes. The planes themselves are beautiful, you know, they're art. So, you know, that's how I kind of came out with what I was gonna do. If you have any questions, or you wanna sign autographs right now, I can do that.
We'll do questions after.
I'm joking, I was just...
Delvin, I might get you to co-sign on the $10,000 line. That's okay.
Thank you guys, I appreciate you.